Soup? Oh god, we're fucked already. This is already not going well.
That needs nuts and go out.
We need 2 more of those. Make it 3.
Needs nuts and goes out.
Okay. Fuck, grab it. Oh my god. Oh, shit.
You just gave me a plate of nuts in my kitchen, huh?
God damn it.
You just walked
It gets
in
so hard.
with a plate of nuts.
I know, I needed the nuts. Ah, fuck.
We should retry that day? No, we're
No,
closed.
we did too many of those. That's on me. I don't need you. Listen, I don't need you fucking calling me out, alright? I got it. I know. I didn't nut on the fucking salad. Son of a bitch. On the seismometer. Oh, would you look at that? Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, how you doing, everybody? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. How are we doing today out there in the class? How are we doing, class? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Tangy Pop, it is not fish and chips time, is it? Unless you... Did you bring some? I don't have any. Give me some fish... Alright. We're farting. We're farting. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome, Dragon, Tangy Pop. You guys have redeemed the first worms, so there you go. Bam and bam. I hope you enjoy your 2 worms. Let me make sure the camera focuses on me. It's gonna look a little weird. It's fine. We're all good. Everything's fine. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How was your day? How was your Friday? It's Friday, everybody. I forgot to mute my phone. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I'm a very professional streamer here.
It sure is Friday.
It sure do be Friday. I assume Fridays are good for Mr. Dragon. I assume Fridays are good for most people. Because people like Fridays. They hate Mondays and they like Fridays. If I know anything about people and Garfield, it's those 2 things. But I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's going well. Tangy Pop is farting up a lot. But what do we expect from him, honestly? Honestly, do we expect better? No. Do we expect worse? Also, no. Alright. Anyway, I've been having a fucking weird day. I've been trying to stay off social media because every fucking app is garbage today for some reason. Fucking TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, all of it fucking sucked today. It was showing me shitty stuff that I didn't want to see, and it was suppressing all of my posts. So nobody could see what I was talking about. And I'm the most important person on social media. We should all be painfully aware what I want to talk about at all times. So, it's been an interesting one. But you know what? We move on. That's why you deleted all your social media accounts. Well, you know what, Tangy Pop? You're allowed to do that because you're not trying to make a living off of a social media account like me. I wish I had that freedom. But if I don't tweet, even if nobody sees it, I don't fucking know. Maybe I should just delete everything. But if I don't fucking tweet, make TikToks, do Instagram posts, if I don't do any of that shit, nobody finds out that I'm here on Twitch. So, whatever though. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. We're not going to be mad about it today. We're going to have a great day. Because we're going back to Elden Ring, baby. Look at that smooth transition. I am a fucking pro streamer, dog. I'm a pro streamer, and there's nothing anybody can tell me otherwise. Okay. Anyway. We're playing Elden Ring today. We're going to be back with our boy Peanut McD's Nuts. It's going to be a lot of fun, because I have one ending in this game that I still need to get. That I have not done yet. I need it really bad. Once I get that ending, I will have platinumed this game on PS5, and I would feel very accomplished in myself to do such a thing. So I hope we can do that. I don't think we're going to do it all today, because I think there's a lot of stuff I have to do. I mean, I obviously have to play through the entire fucking game again, which I'm very glad that we're on New Game Plus for. I don't remember how to play this game. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't really know much about it. I'm sure it'll all come back to me. I'm sure it'll be fine. But it's been a while since I've played, so if my skills are rusty, that is why I'm making excuses already. So I hope you guys are ready for my excuses. The entire stream. Yeah, preemptive, I died. Yeah, we're not going to include our death counter. We didn't start that back up when we did New Game Plus last time for Peanut's victory lap. I will say, I am very powerful. Peanut is a very strong man in New Game Plus. Let's just say that. So we may not even die. We may not die once. I'm not gonna make it like a thing or anything. Like we might die. No. None of that, guys. None of that.
Obama.
None of that. We're not dying. Except for when we might die, because we could still die. So we got to be prepared for it, but it's not gonna happen. You guys understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm cooking? Let me cook. All right. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We have like a shit ton of bosses to kill. It's gonna be funny. We can dress them up in dumb little outfits. It's gonna be a good time. I don't remember which bosses we have and haven't completed in this run though, and it worries me because I don't remember where all of them are or how to get anywhere. We might need to look up some walkthroughs, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, honeybee. I don't know why I called you guys honeybee. Am I the queen bee then? Oh my god, am I a queen bee? Let's... Before I lose my fucking mind, let's jump into the game, right? Okay. We're here. We're already in the game. There's Elden Ring. I pushed any button. Right, I forgot what this game sounds like. It sounds wild. Okay, welcome to the... Huh? Why are you talking to me like I haven't played this game before? There we go. Okay, our boy Peanut's still here. Looking just as stupid as ever. Cool. Let's load up our boy Peanut, level 200. Holy shit. I've played this game so much. Oh, right. Okay. Why did I do that? We'll never know. I put him in the dumbest outfit I could think of. What am I doing? I don't remember how to play this game at all, apparently. But I put him in the dumbest outfit I think I could, so let's see. Do we have a dumber outfit? Maybe. Oh, we gotta check the thing. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. Oh, she isn't even a spirit tuner yet. Hello? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we've done basically nothing.
I'm still looking.
She's still looking for a purpose. Okay, we gotta talk to... Who have we killed in this run? How can I see that? With the great rune of the unborn, used to perfect rebirth. Oh, okay, so we've killed Show Feet Lady. What the fuck is her name? I don't remember. I remember she shows her feet. We've killed her. And I think that's it. So if I remember right, the next one we gotta kill is Radon. I don't even know. Yeah, okay, we can go up here. Okay, cool. So we've killed Roderick. We've killed... What the fuck is her name? I cannot remember. Yeah. Okay. Seek the Erd Tree. Oh, I don't have to kill Radon. Okay. What in the fuck are you giving me? What did you give me? What? Holy shit, I don't remember this game at all. See, power from remembrance. Okay. Whoa. We killed him in regular game, not New Game Plus. I don't want a scepter or that moon spell. And I don't want that stuff. So I guess we're keeping all that the way it is. Whoops, I didn't ask for a lore dump. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this. Oh boy. Okay. This is fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Rest at the table. Because we've got outfits in here. We can dress up our boy as dumb as possible, I think. And that's something we want to do. For some reason. Okay, so this is the stuff the stuff on the left is the stuff that I have with me. This is the stuff that's in the chest. There's a lot of really dumb outfits. We can just have a bug on our face. That's pretty cool. Ooh, little hoods. We could be a little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, this is just the dress up portion of the stream. I hope you guys are okay with that. The Lionel's helm, it's a very funny helmet, but it would cover up too much of our boy's face, and we need to see how beautiful he is. There's also so many other outfits. Like, all the Godskin Noble stuff is so fucking gross. That one's fun. Okay, I don't even know if it matters. We just want him to look as dumb as possible. There's so many more medallions. I think I have the medallions that I want equipped, though. Holy shit. Just going through all of this, like, I'm, like, slowly remembering how this game works and what we've done so far. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna roll with this outfit for now. We're gonna go kick some ass. Somewhere. We need to get up here. Up over here, but I don't remember how to do that. Is that Grand Lift of Dectus? Okay, so I need to find 2 halves of a medallion, one of which is somewhere. Alright, fuck. I should have done more preparation for this stream. Not gonna lie. You know, fuck it. We'll go fight Radagon, or, what, Radagon? God damn it. Radon. We'll fight Radon and Kaled. We'll go explore the shittiest part of the fucking world. It'll be cool. Trial by fire. We'll go explore the shittiest part of the world for a minute. And go from there, because I don't exactly remember. Oh my god, how do I... well, that's that button. Attack. Sure. Triangle. Okay, we're remembering how to do things. And he has a double jump. Yeah, because he's extra cool and spicy. Where am I trying to go? I need to turn left up there. Or right. Or wait. Fuck. Hold on, we're in combat. I can't pause. Ah! Fuck. Why would you do this to me? Ah. Don't. Oh, you got a shield. Not fair. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. This is not going well. That was pretty cool. There we go. Perfect. Whoops. Pillage corpse. Pillage. Did I get it? I don't know what I'm getting from these things. Did I get something cool? Thank you for the jump scare, Tangy Pop. I don't know why those ones get me occasionally. Okay. Bring back horse. Please don't be mad at me, horse. I'm gonna take, like, this path. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. You know what? It guides us in the right direction. That is what I meant to do. We're doing fine. There's so many things to find, though, too, because, like... Oh. Why are you so mad? Stop being mad at me. I'm only killing you a little bit. Somebody else is mad at me. Who else is mad? No one? Okay, cool. We're fine. Whoa. There's stuff to pillage. Don't just not pillage stuff. Okay. This is great. Whoa! Barely saw you. Haha! It's a good thing I got him with that one, because I was stuck in the tree for a sec. And... how do I get off the horse? There we go. That's one way. Okay. Cool. We are making... God, I forgot. He's so fucking ugly. I forgot how ugly our man is. We can make him uglier, too, if we wanted. This guy, he's a dick. We don't need to talk to him. We can if we want to talk to him, we can talk to him later too. He shows up some other place. Can I delete this? There we go. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was lying to you guys before. Don't let me do it again. Don't ever let me lie to you again. You know what would be fun? If there's two of me. You guys remember our friend? You guys remember our little friend? Me? I do. Oh, come on now. We gotta sneak up on him. Sneak attack! Ow! Fuck! Sneak attack. There we go. Oh. Yeah, you get him, buddy. Get him! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking slice him up. He's great. I think the most fun part about New Game Plus is I don't have to worry about the build as much. I really can just wear whatever, do whatever, and just attack with whatever. Because I'm already really fucking strong. What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? There's a ghost. Hello, ghost. Cool. What's up, guy? You look strong and intense. Whoa! Yeah, you get their attention. Cool. Perfect. Alright, wow, good work, buddy. Thanks, you did it. You did great. I'm so proud of you. Why'd they get his flesh? I didn't need exalted flesh. Oh my god, there's still more. Okay, we'll sneak attack these ones. But for real this time, boom. What are you gonna do? Huh? Jesus Christ. Fucking... My mimic is just going the fuck off. He's like, yeah, these techniques that killed the gods, I will go ahead and use on these piddly... Get exploded, apparently. What the fuck was that sound effect? What just happened? What was the dingle dangle? What happened? Am I going crazy? Am I the only person that heard that? Fucking... Okay. Sonic racing. There's no time to look around. Supersonic racing. Oh, we can go talk to the guy. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! I didn't get exploded. My mimic used a spell. I did not die. I'm nowhere even close. It's fine. We found a friend, though. I love this. I fucking love this guy. Alexander, he's amazing. You sure are. Hell yeah, brother.
And as you can see, I'm stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
Please, can you help me out of this?
Easily. Yeah, I got you, fam.
Just give me a good and
I'll smack you right on the rear, buddy. We got you.
Give it your all.
Give it your all, I say. Come on now. Pop right out. Perfect. First time I encountered him, I was terrified that I'd break him. Because I think he's so fucking cool. Look at him. He's a pot. Pot man. Our little pot friend.
Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well,
I'm out now.
Thank you.
Yeah, give me a weird thing. Cool. Thanks. Journey to the east. You're going to Kaled. Yeah. Well, I'll see you there, buddy. I'll see you there. Delicious exalted flesh. I mean, he's full of it. He knows. So if we're curious about the lore here, he is the like... Okay, a lot of this is going to be very fuzzy and probably wrong. But as far as I remember, the jar people are like ceremonial jars that come to life when they have like human flesh inside of them. And the great warriors like Alexander here are filled with dead warriors. So he is on a quest to like prove himself as a great pot warrior man, and absorb the bodies of stronger and stronger warriors until he's the best. So that's why he wants to go to the Radon Festival, which we'll probably encounter that today. I mean, that's where we're headed. Because there's just piles and piles of dead warriors there, as well as Radon himself if we actually kill him, which we will, because we're fucking epic like that. So, anyway, there's another thing here. I'm remembering how to play this game. I'm getting there. But we're the best? Yeah, about that. I can give you spoilers if you want about how Alexander's journey ends. Or doesn't end, I guess, depending on how you do it. But it's a very interesting little tale, and there is much more to it. There's a lot that I'm leaving out because I don't know what people want spoiled or not. This game is over a year old at this point. Ow! Fucking get up. Ow! Okay. There's also tons of stuff that, like, people will miss. There we go. He's doing a good amount of humping. He was doing okay. Could be better. He did his best to hurt me, and I'm not really about that life. So we just kind of had to politely one-shot his ass. Because, you know, we're on New Game Plus, and nothing will ever kill me. I'm really fucking pumping myself up to be knocked down a few pegs here. This is gonna be great when I do finally fucking die. It'll be 100% my hubris that kills me. Why are we in Limgrave? Hold up. Also, we're being attacked? Oh, yes, we are. Okay, shit. Fuck. Skeletons. Oh boy. That's not even what I meant to do. I don't know what I meant to do, but it wasn't that. Ow. I forgot you have to kill them twice. It's been a long time since I've played. And I think it shows, baby. Nope. Ow. You gotta get him. There we go. You gotta kill him twice. Skeletons will get right back up if you let him, like that guy was trying to do. But we didn't let him. Let's drink our juice. And continue riding. There's more skeletons up ahead. I believe. If we're at the part of the map I think we are. Yeah. Okay, the Summon Water Village. There is an NPC up here that we can maybe talk to? I can't remember if we can actually talk to him right now or not. Because we may have already run into him in the playthrough. In the New Game Plus playthrough. And I'm just not sure. I don't think you have to rest at these to do it, but we're going to do it. Gotta be thorough. How much does it take to level up now, by the way? Oh, I can do it. I can level up once. Good old Peanut. Dumb as a fucking brick. Our intelligence is 10. Everything else is up to like 50. What a moron. Alright. Well, our weapon scales on Arcane. But that's just our current weapon. You know what? When in doubt, level up Vigor. I didn't know we had enough runes to level up, so let's go ahead and just do that. But now we got a little bit more health, and that'll be a good thing, probably. We can summon our boy here, so I think we're going to do that. That's what the little, like, gravestone at the bottom left corner means. Is you can summon one of your summons if you would like. You don't have to, but you can. I like to, because it makes it so much easier. Alright. Yeah! Thank you, Tangy Pop. Fucking... Alright, come here, boat. Come here, boat. With a guy in it. Okay. He's
I can't believe you
gone.
just typed exclamation point fart. That's so immature. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Thank you for Wonderwall. Thank you, Pop. I appreciate everything you do for the channel here. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Hey, buddy, you want to take care of the skeletons? No? Don't splash me! Okay. we need more fart commands, at least 30 more. Jesus. Why, though? I can't even think of that many ways to fart in real life. I can think of like 1 or 2 ways to fart. Why do you want so many farts? Send me fart sound effects and maybe I'll do that. Can't believe you want all these free farts. You want to play farts on my stream without paying for it. I know you. Oh, we can go to the turtle house. Yes, dude. Yes. Do we have a stone sword key? Please tell me we have a stone sword key. Yeah. Let's go to the turtle house. Perfect. Perfect. Fart 2.0. What the hell is... Wet fart? Jesus Christ. There's not that many farts in real life. You can only fart one way. Stone sword key was lost with use. I understand. That's fine. Crunchy fart? No, thank you. Dodge roll away. I don't know what this one is. Okay. Oh, it's the turtle talisman. Concerning fart. Yeah. Fart that I shouldn't have trusted. Shart. Just straight up a shart. Jesus Christ. You know, guys, I appreciate your input. The fact that you're making these all like exclamation point commands is really funny because that means they're not appearing on the stream overlay at all. So it just looks like I'm listing different types of farts on my own accord. Which I assure you, dear future viewer, I am not. I don't feel this strongly about farts. Silent fart. Propulsive fart. That doesn't exist. We haven't invented that. Science hasn't gone too far enough yet. Oh my god, I think a bee just flew in my nose. That's not even what I meant to say. I think a fly flew into my nose. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have not been able to speak properly at all this stream for whatever reason. I feel like a fucking idiot. Bee fart. In a weightless environment, a fart would indeed propel you. So would coming. If you come, it would shoot you backwards. Maybe. Let's kill this giant. Call that coming and going. Yeah, get them on both sides. If you fart and come at the same time in space, you will net no movement. A fart and a cum have the same velocity. Let's wreck this guy's day. I ain't scared of you. I have a horse. What do you have? Big ugly bones? Big ugly feet? Can't sell that shit on fucking OnlyFans. Your foot OnlyFans will get no money, sir. Bye. Get shit on, doofus. Oh, my big sword didn't help me. Maybe because you tried to stomp on me instead of using the sword, asshole. I don't want to go in Gale Tunnel. That shit, yeah, that's Newton's third law. That's what it's all about, is farting and coming at the same time. Newton called it Newton called it carting. Should we just start the stream over? Like, I don't even know what to. I don't know where to go from here. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Ah, fuck. We're about to get fucked. Why has Jazz got a sad face in the chat? What's happening? Is it because we're talking about terrible things? Or are you just generally sad? 0 out of 10 stream. You know what? Yeah, absolutely fair. I want your big knife, lady. Give me your big knife. Not like that. How about you just give me... You gave me a scorpion charm. I didn't want your scorpion charm. I wanted the big knife. You fuck. Whatever. We're talking about farts. It's at least a 9 out of 10. No, we're talking about coming and farting. That's a 0. The cum brings it down 9 whole pegs. Which is another sentence I've now said. We do need to, like, hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps. Okay, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're playing Elden Ring, and we're not talking about coming or farting. We're not. Don't, guys, don't blow my cover on this. Where the fuck am I going? When did we start about peg? No! We can't talk about pegging, we can't talk about edging. It's against Twitch's rules of service. Terms of service. Ah, fuck, we're in Caelid. I forgot how much I hate this place. I said the thing. What thing? About the cum? Fuck! Shit! We're not supposed to talk about cum. Fuck! God, this place sucks ass. It's I know to you guys who don't know anything about this game, or know just everything from my playthrough, this looks like nothing. This looks like, oh, this is just the red area. But I know it's here. I know there's big dogs and big birds. Like that one. Like that one right there. This whole area fucking blows, man. Like, I don't even know how much I showed you guys on the on the original playthrough of like how much this area sucks ass. But it seems fine. Yeah. Yeah. Have you played this game, Dragon? Do you know things? I got a butterfly. There's a ghost here. I can talk to him. New dog bed arrived. He's already asleep on it. Oh, that's awesome. I thought it was supposed to come in like the 11th. That's wild. That's cool. We got a cool one. You're starting your playthrough on Sunday? Okay, I think I might have subconsciously seen that somewhere. Well, fun. I'll try not to spoil everything for you, but if you're here, it's gonna get spoiled because we're on New Game Plus. You kind of want to grab this game sometime? I think now is probably the best time to grab it because I think it's on sale on Steam for like $30 or something, which is the lowest price I've ever seen it, and it's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. New Game Plus counter, yeah. $40? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll wait for 15. You're gonna be waiting a while then, because like the DLC is gonna be coming out probably soon, and I just don't know if I don't know if the price on the game is gonna come down at all when that comes out. It's fucking great. Even the Dark Souls games aren't. I've never hit $15 on Steam. Those games are expensive still too. I should know because I've been watching the prices on those like a hawk. I want to get them for PC so I can mod. You think they have? I think like the Prepare to Die edition of Dark Souls 1 has hit that low before. But Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin and the Dark Souls Remastered have not. The lowest I've ever seen any of those has been like $20 or $30. And I really want to buy them. Because I wanna play in a stupid modded Dark Souls or a modded Elden Ring, but I bought this on PlayStation. I shouldn't buy it on PC. That'd be irresponsible. I'm glad our dog's new dog bed came in though. That's gonna be fun. She's gonna love it. Fresh for our weekend where we're away. This looks fine. What if we? Ah! Don't! Ow! God! Okay! Ugh. December 2022, or December 22nd, 2021, Dark Souls 3 was $15. Well, I wasn't looking then. It hasn't gotten that low since. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I fucking hate these guys. I don't even remember them, but I hate them. They're giving me Scarlet Rot, which I don't appreciate. Oh boy, now I've made them all angry. Fuck off, please. Fuck off, please. No, no, no. Oh my god. I hate them. I like that they get their little arms up. Fuck off. just die already. These guys suck. Pow. I like that I can just hit them with my sword and they'll go away pretty quickly, but I decided to throw useless spells at them for a long time instead. It hasn't gone on sale until now, literally. Okay, yeah, that explains it. Unless you get it from a key site or something. I try not to use those, because that's like... According to a lot of developers, that's like a step worse than just pirating the game. So, I try not to do that, but sometimes if I want an official copy of a game and it's, you know, $6 on there or whatever, it's hard to resist. We're gonna... God, I forgot what buttons to push. There we go. Grab stuff from Fanatical every now and then. I think that one's fine. I think it's stuff like G2A and just a few of those other ones that are much, much worse. I think Fanatical is just another retailer site. So I don't think that one fucks over the like indie developers or anything. Alright, well it's time to kill the dogs. Because I hate them. There we go. Alright, cool. They look like fucking Scrappy-Doo from the end of the Scooby-Doo movie. I hate them so much. Used to grab the $10 to $10 ones. Hope you got a good AAA game. You ended up with lots of duplicate keys. Yeah. I used to grab those occasionally too. But then you end up with like Russia's Revenge and a game that was like worth 40 cents to begin with. And it's like, why the fuck did I get this? Poor puppies, not poor puppies. Fuck these things, dude. Is this the Guts Sword? This might be the Guts Sword. Yeah. All right, fuck it. We're using that. We're not a strength build at all. Oh, we literally can't actually. we can put it in both hands. There we go. It's cool. Check it out. Bam! I'm just like Guts from Berserk. I'm just like Guts, Dad. I'm just like Guts. Do you want to see me hit? It does so little damage because I'm not... Ah! Ouch. Okay, cool. I'm glad he's still here. I kind of forgot about him. Okay, yeah, we literally can't use that yet. We need to put some points in strength, I guess, don't we? What the fuck was I doing here? Thank you for the quote. Appreciate that. You played that build in Dark Souls 3? Hell yeah, dude. I need to play more Souls games. This is the only one I've, like, even gotten far at. Like, this is the only one I've beaten, for sure. But this is also the only one that I've gotten, like, a considerable distance in. The last one I played that I, like, made a bunch of progress in at one point was I played Bloodborne with a friend, and he guided me through, like, the entire game. SS1, 1, and 3, SAO, fart. Is that a fucking sleeper agent code in the fucking... What is that? What did you just say? What the fuck? Okay, where am I going? I need to go down here. Yeah, red... No, not there. Oh, God, I don't remember where to go. Lens Rise, Bestial Sanctum, that's not it. Is it down here? Fuck, I don't remember where this is. Oh, it was typos. You've done Dark Souls 1 and 3. Gotcha. Sorry, I can't read when there's typos, apparently. Fuck. No, I don't want to go there. Where do I go? Is it Fort Faroth? No. Lens Rise. Where to Catacombs? Celia. It's not Celia. Where the fuck is this guy? I love that emote. That's fun. That's really cute. I thought about getting a buff emote done. Okay, I don't remember where to go at all. I'm gonna have to look this up. Where the fuck is Radon? Holy shit. I thought if I just went back here, I'd kind of figure it out again, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Where is Radon? Elden Ring. He's located in Caelid. No shit. Okay, it is Redmane Castle. Okay, I was right. I was right the first time. I should trust my instincts. I'm smart. I'm smart and strong. Alright, we got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. We're just gonna blaze through this area where everybody's on fire. Not my problem, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't do any of this, so I'm leaving. It's not, I'm the hero of the story, and I can leave if I want to. There's another fucking thing here. Oh, there's the crone the finger reader. Cool. Yeah, I really want to do a series where I do finally play through Dark Souls 3. I'd love to give Dark Souls 2 a shot, and I'm kind of playing through Dark Souls 1 on my own. I'm not very far. I think I found the first boss, and I don't think I've beaten him yet. I'm not great at these games, but I can get there if given enough time, usually. It just happens to be I don't put enough time into the games to make a lot of progress unless I'm like hyper focused on it and no other games have distracted me. So that's usually where I'm at, as I get distracted by shit way too easy. Fuck you. How did I get hurt there? Alright. Fucking... Whatever. What about you, Tangy Pop? Have you beaten any of the Souls games? Oh, I also want to play through Demon Souls, because I have the PS5 remake, obviously. We just want to keep going south-ish. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Nope, we're running. I fucking hate those guys so much. Those fucking bugs, those are the worst enemy in this fucking game. We are leaving them the fuck alone. I know we could probably body them, but I hate them so much. I mean, we could absolutely dumpster them if we really, really wanted to. But I'd rather just fucking leave. And activate this Site of Grace. Oh, I hate those fucking bug things so goddamn much. Yeah, we just want to keep following this road. All roads lead to Rome, except for this one that leads to a dragon that I fucking forgot about. Fuck. We don't have to fight him. We don't have to fight him. We don't have to do anything if we don't want to. But we can fight him. You have mixed feelings about them. You own some from keys and whatnot, but kind of don't want to support the developer. They have this game's too hard, tough mentality and care nothing about accessibility. I'd say the fan base does. I think the developers don't necessarily feel that way, because as they've gone on, they've added more and more options to make them more accessible. Like this is the most accessible one. It's tough, but you have the ability to summon people almost at will. There's a lot more. It gives you a lot more direction on where to go, which is very helpful in an open world game like this. In an open world version of a game like this, anyway. So, I know, like, the fan base can be extremely shitty about accessibility and shit like that. I have Scarlet Rot. We need to fix this. I died. I have totally forgotten how to play this game, but it's fine. Go ahead and get your emotes out, everyone. Go ahead and do it. Make fun of me. Make fun of me in the chat like you always do. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful. Fuck. Deaths 1. We don't need another counter. Technically, we're in deaths. We're in like the hundreds of deaths at this point. Because, I think we ended the original playthrough at like 120 deaths, and then we streamed a little bit of New Game Plus so far where I may have died a couple more times, so something like that. Anyway, I would say if you're interested in this type of game at all and you're not put off by the gameplay entirely, it's worth trying out this one specifically. This is the first one that's gotten me into the series, and now that I kind of understand how it works and all of that kind of stuff, and how the gameplay really functions outside of just slow dodge rolling and stuff, I feel a little more equipped to tackle the other games in the series and see what I've missed out on. Holy shit. Why is my boy not doing anything? Homie. Hit him. No! What the fuck? Get down! Get down from there. Okay, he's fully distracted by him now. Good. That's what I wanted. And that, like I said, that's a huge boon. Ow! That's a huge boon to this game specifically, is how much more accessible the combat is and everything, pretty much exclusively due to, like, the spirit summons that you have. Plus there's, like, some cheesy builds, like the katana that I'm currently using. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I don't think I have anything to clear this away. Fuck. Alright, and here we go. We got him, we got him. We got him, boys. That's it. Ow! Nope, that wasn't it. I thought that would do it. There we go. Perfect. It only took us 2 tries, but we got it. You're not concerned about your ability to play it, but you hate that some that want to play it won't have the reaction speed or motor controls to play it. Yeah. And I'm a huge, like, proponent of accessibility in games. I don't really see that necessarily as a thing from the developer as much as I see it in the community about games like this. The whole fucking toxic ass get good mindset. I hate that shit. And I think the marketing for the first game put a lot of people off in that kind of way. Like, fucking prepare to die and all of that kind of shit. I think they leaned a little bit too much into that. And I don't necessarily think this game is as about reaction speed or any of that kind of shit as it seems, if that makes sense. I think you can look at it as a lot more like Legend of Zelda meets Mega Man, with like the dungeon exploration and pattern recognition. And I think like in a similar vein, if someone who's looking for accessibility can play like Mega Man X, for example, I think they can play a game like this. Especially if they lean into some of the stuff. And this, like, especially this one, again, this is the one that got me into it, so I know the most about this one. This game has a lot of ways to essentially get an easy mode, if that's what you're looking for as far as accessibility. Where there's like a fucking... It's in this area somewhere. I'd have to go find it. But there's a dragon in this area that you can reach almost right away. And if you're willing to put in the time to do it, you can kill him within a couple of minutes, and he literally will not attack you back. And he'll reward you with a shit ton of experience points. And you can kind of go from there. It can kind of snowball into more successes after more successes. So I think they've heard a lot of feedback about accessibility, and I think the developers themselves have done a lot to take a game that isn't as accessible and turn it into one that is a little bit more accessible. So that's my thoughts, at least. Plus, I really like... I love the worlds that they create in these. Like, Bloodborne is one of my favorite video game worlds to at least to like look at and immerse myself in. I think this one is just gorgeous to look at and observe and see all of the fucking crazy shit that's here. The lore is really cool. I don't really know how much George R.R. Martin actually did to help create the game in any capacity. So I think that's why they leaned away from, oh, hi, guy, including him as much in the promo leading up to the actual, release of the game, but... Ow. Ow, motherfucker. Holy shit. Okay. There we go. We got him. Perfect. Now we're gonna rest at this We're gonna rest at this bonfire, and he's gonna come right back. Cool. That feels like the smart thing to do. But yeah, I'm at least a little bit with you, Tangy Pop. I'm a huge proponent for accessibility features in games, such as an easy mode or whatever, or a way to make the game easier. I think most recently the stuff that I've seen about like Final Fantasy 16 has been really cool. At least what I played in the demo. There's like rings that you can equip in game that will do some of the like harder stuff automatically for you, like perfect dodging and parrying and stuff like that. And I think that's really cool. And maybe that's something the Souls developers could look into as well. We don't really know what they're doing next except for Armored Core, which is probably the least accessible video game I've ever played. Just in general. I love playing Armored Core 2, but it is the least fucking intuitive thing to ever touch I've ever touched. Wasn't the new God of War super duper accessible? Yeah, I think it won awards for it. And as far as I remember... Oh, cool, merchant. As far as I remember, there was a lot of ways to, like... from what I remember, you could like change the colors of things so that it popped out more and stuff. It's wild.
Buying or selling?
Caught up in the bonfire. I feel like I almost know the song you're singing, Tangy Pop. I almost know what you're talking about. You forget the game that let you scale your damage and enemy damage? That's wild. I couldn't trust myself with a feature like that. As somebody who plays like I play Madden and stuff like that, but I play it in such a like second grader way where I have to play on the easiest difficulty, and I think it's fun to rack up the highest score that I possibly can. And like, I feel like, not to sound like one of those get good assholes or whatever, but it does take away some of the experience of a game like this to be that way. Like even New Game Plus here, I feel like I'm a little bit cheating and this is a little bit God mode. But I did work to get here, so I feel like I'm at least okay in that aspect. I don't know. It's a tough topic to like think about, because on one hand there is like video games as an art form, and there needs to be a way to like curate an experience without just being like make it a movie, basically, you know, like some games do. So I don't know. To me, easy is easy, but others, easy is hard. Yeah, absolutely. I just think, I don't know. That's a really interesting topic, and I haven't really solidified my thoughts on it well enough, I guess. I'm open to being persuaded one way or another on that. There's certain things about it that I think some game, like, not every game is made for every person in a lot of ways, and that sucks. But there are plenty of games out there that I know I'll never be able to play just because of the type of game that they are, even with as amazing as they may or may not be. So, oh fuck! I just rolled up right in the middle of like a war. I was not paying attention. And there is artistic merit to being like a little bit unwavering in what you wanted to create or whatever. So there's that aspect of it. But yeah, obviously, you know, a game company should want more people to play their games. So very, very difficult topic to discuss. And these Souls-like games always end up at like the forefront of that of the argument. So yeah. Used to be in the camp that games are made for specific people, but a friend tore your arguments apart. Now you're in the let everyone change difficulty to whatever they want camp. That's fair, and I think more often than not I land in that camp as well. Hi, boys. How would you like to be on fire? They didn't like that. Okay, well. And I think before this game, that was absolutely 100% my thought process too. Like, and I hated the fact that I could not play Dark Souls games. I think I talked about it before on the channel, before I played Elden Ring. It was like, my experience with the Souls game before figuring out how they worked with this one was... mother... shit... fuck... was I'd play them for a bit, sometimes accidentally beat the first boss, and then... yeah, thanks, cool. Sometimes accidentally beat the first boss and then get so lost that I couldn't figure out how to do anything else. and then I'd give up. I would stop playing the game, and then come back months later, repeat the process because I forgot how it worked. And then, oh boy, love that the Souls-like difficulty thing came from disk space limitations, and they've spiraled from there. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought they intended to make like a... Hi, friends. I thought they intended to make like a Ghosts and Goblins type game, so I don't know. But yeah, I'd play one of the Souls games, beat the first boss, get lost, lose interest, and then come back months later, not remember where I was, and start all over, and then do the same thing. And that was me bouncing off Souls game after Souls game. That was just how I played them, and it sucked. I hated it. I wanted to explore the worlds like Bloodborne and the worlds in Dark Souls. They looked so fucking cool, and I envied people that could play them, but I just couldn't figure it out. So until this game changed my entire like mindset on that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Would I say Souls games are actually hard or just bad at teaching you how they work? A little bit of both. They definitely don't teach you where to go, and they rely a lot on like either fucking brute forcing it and figuring out yourself, or the community aspect of like helping somebody else through it. And I think that's not great, especially in a world where like if these games weren't as popular as they are, that would be a huge downfall. I think they're hard. They require quick reactions, and not everyone has those, unfortunately. I don't think they require that quick reactions. There are some, like, they've changed the, like, invincibility rate of, like, certain mechanics in the game or whatever, like the dodge roll and stuff like that. They've changed a little bit of how they work. But I don't think it's as, like, nail-bitingly close to getting that as perfectly as you think. Might be different in the OG item descriptions were actually accurate to what they do. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah. If that happened, it would be a much different story. If it behaved like a normal game that told you things about itself, things would be, a bit different. Especially in the, like, you don't know what this item does until you use it kind of thing. I think Demon Souls is probably the worst with that, as far as I understand, because you could, like, look at something or whatever, and you'd have to, like, equip it before you found out it was cursed or something. Like, but there are some games that don't have this, like, thing dialed in quite well enough. Like, they're remaking it or whatever soon, or rebooting it, I guess. Lords of the Fallen, when it came out, I found to be much more difficult than a regular Souls game because the dodge roll didn't give you as many invincibility frames. So, like, that's a huge thing. I think some of the biggest things that really you need to learn to play these games, and it's more learning them than it is having the, like, mechanical skill to do it, I think, is, like, learning how to master your, like, dodge rolls and stuff, getting into the enemy as opposed to dodge rolling away and using it as a thing to get away from the enemy, because then you're much closer, you're able to attack more easily, whatever. And then just pattern recognition from there. Figure out what move the boss does when it hits, when to dodge roll. And that's been a thing in video games since forever, since the NES days. Like I said, I think it's no more requiring of the player than, like, Mega Man ever was. There's definitely, like, a little more, like, you have to be a little more aware of your surroundings and stuff like that, too. Like, when I dodge rolled off the side here, and, you fucker, and fell off the thing to my death. That was a positioning thing, and that's just something not every game makes you be aware of, so, yeah, I don't know. And there's always stuff, like, to trap new players, just as, like, a dungeon crawler kind of thing. Like, this chest could have a cool item in it. It could also be a fucking fog gateway that takes me to another part of the map, and it sucks. So, there's always shit like that. Mega Man's a bad analogy, as no one gave a shit about accessibility in games in the 80s and 90s. I guess, but also, a lot of people have grown up playing those games and have developed those, like, reaction timing skills. So, it's not necessarily an analogy, it's just, like, the landscape of gaming nowadays. And, like, even some of the, like, simpler games that exist out there, like a Madden or FIFA or something like that, like, those require learning the game's language and mastering when to hit the buttons. And I think that's just every game ever. But, like, if you don't fucking pass the ball to somebody in Madden or whatever, the quarterback gets sacked and you lose. Like, that's just, it's a timing thing. And I've seen tons of people play those expertly, you know? So, I don't know. Like I said, it's murkier than, I feel murkier about it than I used to. And I wish I could feel as, like, solid about, like, difficulty and shit like that in games than I do now. Because I feel like becoming a Dark Souls head, at least becoming somebody who's on his way to platinuming Elden Ring, has warped my perspective a lot. So, anyway. There's a ring you get in one that says it increases health regen, but actually increases your health. Yeah, there's weird shit like that too, and I'm glad, like, they can patch some of that shit to just, like, because, like, even this game does a pretty bad job of signposting some of what it does. There's, at the round table hold, in the, we don't need to go there right now, but there's a lady in there that you can talk to that'll give you, like, a hug or whatever. But it doesn't tell you in any part of the game, really, what that does, except for give you, like, it gives your character, like, a slight debuff, but it also gives you an item that you can use to not only remove the debuff, but to gain, like, some extra poise or something, which means you won't be staggered as much for a limited time. But the game does not tell you any of that shit. So, it's, yeah. It doesn't tell you any of that shit. You just get a hug and suddenly your character is a little bit worse. It's super weird. You like the way Witcher 3 handled it, where it has options for difficulty based on what you want out of the game, like focus on story or combat. Yeah, a lot of games will do that now. A lot of games are like, do you want story or do you want your balls kicked in? And I respect these games, at least somewhat, for just having the one option. And kind of like, do you want to make it easy for yourself? You can. You can find an easy way out by, like, grinding or whatever the fuck. Or you can just plow through and do it that way too. So, I don't know. I think these games are a little more accommodating than people give them credit for. And they just kind of bash themselves against the brick wall over and over again until it gives way, which is what I was trying to do until I found this one. And I think there's better ways. They could at least signpost those easier options better. And I think that would be a huge improvement. Jesus Christ, I forgot about this. Okay, they killed my horse and I'm on fire. They killed my horse and I'm on fire. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh, got it. Okay. You think at the end, if you have to drive if you have the drive to focus and figure out how to do it, you'll get past most accessibility issues? Probably. I think everyone's missing the point. Not everyone is lucky enough to have average levels of intelligence and motor controls. Yeah, but again, I would argue, like, I don't know how much of that is on the developer to prepare for, necessarily. Because even a game like Witcher 3, even if you choose the easy option and use, like, the accessibility features and stuff, you're still going to need a certain amount of, like, understanding how to play a video game to play it. So, I don't know how much that point necessarily matters either. Because you still, like, I couldn't hand over the controller to somebody who's never played the game before and be like, no, it's on easy, bro, you can do it. Unless it's like a party game, which is designed to be played by normies and randos. It's far more forgiving on the lower end, I guess, but they're still going to be just as frustrated. Like, I think a great video on the topic, if you're interested in watching a video essay about it, is from Rasputin on YouTube. He did Gaming for the Non-Gamer, and he talks about how his wife wasn't, he calls her the person he lives with, which is, I think, a funny way to phrase it, but talks about her experience as a non-gamer, and how even just things like controlling the camera are alien to her. So even a game on the easiest difficulty and things like that, said the key phrase, they're going to be just as frustrated. I don't remember what that was in reference to. I don't know if that's a but what I'm saying is, like, learning the controls is its own beast. So I think everyone is going to have that hurdle if they're just getting into gaming or anything like that. So I don't know if that's necessarily the biggest thing for... I don't know. I don't know how important that is to, like, obviously a game should have little pop-ups that tell you what button does what, but again, if you're not familiar with the controller, everything is fucked. So, I don't know. Someone's frustrated on easy, and you're frustrated on hard, they're both having the same level of enjoyment. No, I disagree with that, because, and it's probably because of the stigma that playing a game on easy has. But, like, if you hand a controller to somebody... Oh, God. Who is firing that? Who's helping me? But if you hand the controller to someone who's never played a game before, and Witcher 3 is on the easiest setting, and they still die, then they're just gonna not play anymore. They're not gonna have any enjoyment because they know that they cannot physically make the game any more accommodating to them or their skill level, and they're just gonna not do it anymore. And I guess that's similar to bouncing off of a Souls game because you find it too difficult, but, like, I don't know. I think you're gonna run into that issue no matter how you approach things. So, I don't know. We're not talking about first-time game players, but that's... as far as, like... Fucking Christ. Accessibility for, like people with, like, motor disabilities or anything like that, that's going to be the only place to really... That's going to be the only, like, common ground I think we can come to, is finding, like, somebody who's never played a game before. Because they may have the language of it, but they don't have the language of that specific game. I don't know. I'm probably not representing my side very well, to be completely honest. I'm trying to also play Elden Ring while having this conversation about accessibility. But, like, I think... Because, like, you're not going to be able to prepare for everyone's eventual, like, level of impairment or whatever. Because everyone is very fucking different. And I think having things on sliding scales totally helps. And I'm agreeing that you should totally, you know, give accessibility options when and where and however you can. Hire, you know, there's people out there who will, like, test your game for accessibility. And I think a lot more companies should reach out to those people. There's a dude, I found out about him through TikTok, but he does accessibility things like that for gamings because he's like 99% blind or something, which is crazy that gaming can even be a hobby for someone with that, like, type of impairment. But it's really cool to see how he plays through games and how games accommodate him. Jesus fucking Christ. And there will still be games that they can't play. Like, I know you said it was a bad analogy, but talking about Mega Man, because they didn't give a shit about accessibility back then, they won't be able to play those either. So they're going to be missing out on a lot of potential... Fucking God. A lot of potential, you know... Ugh, Jesus. I'm going to get my fucking shit kicked in. They're going to be missing out on that, like, essential context of a lot of these games because game designers themselves are still basing games off of things like Mega Man. Fuck me. Oh, shit. Ah! But I think also if we're talking about accessibility, we should also be talking about first-time game players. Oh my God, dude. Oh God, go fuck yourself. There we go. There we go. There seems to be a need for a minimum level of accessibility while still maintaining the integrity of a developer's vision for a game. Yeah, I think so. I think there should be absolutely more talks about a middle ground, for sure. And I think games like this have a way to get there. They're just not quite there yet, and I just don't know how much of that... I don't know how much of it is like a willful thing on the part of the developers and how much of it is just like they haven't thought of that. You can't hear? Tough. My movie won't have subtitles. There are movies like that, though. There are totally movies like that. I think it's not like a great thing, but there's absolutely shit like that. And there's going to be challenges for things like that. Like, I can't watch things with subtitles because of my attention span. So that means I don't... That's why I bounce off of anime more often than not. But that's also why I can't really watch, like, the K-dramas that my wife watches. And that's just a language barrier. So, I mean, there's just shit like that you can't always prepare for. And again, there are going to be assholes who won't prepare for any of it. And I just don't know how much of that is like I said, I don't know how much of it is willful and how much of it is just we didn't think of that. Because up until a lot of like the newer Sony games like God of War, The Last of Us, that I think also won an award for accessibility, that a lot of game developers just hadn't thought of it. You know? There's a lot of shit like that. Like a colorblind mode was not like a common feature until a while ago. So, I don't know. I think there's always like there's excuses, of course, but like I do think more games should be striving for more accessibility features. 100%. Also, I think I'm trapped up here. I might be trapped up here. So a difference between accommodations like subtitles and levels of ease. Yeah. Because, like, not every game can have... Like, I think, honestly, if you do just have a thing where you can adjust, like, the sliders and thing, unless you take it to a crazy extreme, like, you do 40,000 times damage and they do none, like, I don't know how much of it would actually help you because of the other mechanics at play, like staggering and... designing your character and stuff like that, and how much it loses out on the rest of that. So, I don't know. What I see as a way to make a game easy is just making it playable by someone else. Yeah, but again, how playable and how enjoyable is it to have an experience like that? Is another key factor, I think. Because, like, yeah, a fucking Sesame Street game is going to be accessible as fuck to someone like me. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. It is, okay. But it also won't be fun. So I think an inherently some level of challenge is fun. And I think I guess putting more of that onus on the player to design their own play experience is probably better in the long run. But I think I lost the thought. It's gone. It's probably better in the long run, but yeah, I don't know. And obviously, like I said, I am still pretty firmly in the camp that a game needs accessibility features and such. Just in general. I am definitely trapped up here. I think. I don't think I was supposed to come this way. It's probably... Oh, no, I can. I am supposed to come this way. I know what I'm supposed to do. Haha. Oh, I forgot about the bats. I mean, I forgot the entire direction to come, so obviously I forgot about the fucking bats. Perfect. Easy. Okay. I do appreciate this like tough conversation though, because it's very, interesting to me to talk about stuff like this in game design. Obviously, I'm not a fucking designer. I'm just an idiot who plays these games on the internet, but I think it is still a very interesting topic to talk about, and I do enjoy being challenged on it because, like I said, my mindset is shifting all the time. And as somebody who, like I said, has bounced off of games like this in the past because of that, like, level of understanding of what the game was even supposed to be and stuff like that, like, very interesting. So, yeah. Oh, we got a first-time chatter. Hello, welcome, Swampert 2012. Is Swampert your favorite Pokemon? Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We're having a very in-depth conversation about difficulty and accessibility in video games. So I hope you're ready for that. But my name is Possum. I'm a variety streamer here. I usually play horror games, but today I'm playing Elden Ring because I fucking love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Anyway, very difficult thing to level, though. Lego games are easy/playable, but still have to help. Yeah, my wife still has to go and help her parents with some levels because if the level were any easier, it'd be walking. Yeah, how did I know? With a name like Swampert 2020 or 2012, Jesus, I could never have guessed what your favorite Pokemon is. I shouldn't have just assumed though. So Swamperd's a great Pokemon. How do you feel about Mega Swampert? I'm a big fan of the Mega Evolutions myself, but I know not everyone is. Christ, I still have so much to do here. I need to clear out this whole fucking castle, man. And also I'm dying due to poison. When did that happen? It's good? Excellent. Cool. There we go. Sneak attack. And... okay, I thought I was going to sneak attack you, but you heard me, fucker. Okay. I do also wonder how you... I do also wonder, Tangy Pop, how you feel about, like, stealth games and stuff like that, because there are a lot of people who won't be able to play those because of motor control or whatever like that. How could you go about making those more accessible without having, like, these giant vision cones on every character or something like that? I guess you could do that. I guess nothing's stopping a person from developing a game that way. There's just certain things that I don't know if they want. It depends on the developer, huh? GTA, does GTA have that? I think the one I was thinking of was like Metal Gear, where they have the like the Solacon radar or whatever. Is that what it's called? The radar that shows which way they're looking and stuff like that. And I think that could be a fun thing to do. But if you're someone like Hideo Kojima and you want to have something like that in your game, do you make it a slider or do you make it an item that you can find that you then do that, you know? Because that's what he did with like the chicken hat in Metal Gear Solid 5. Made the game much easier, it took longer to be spotted, all that kind of stuff. You did have to wear a chicken hat for it, but it was an item that you had to get. So I wonder how important it is to have it be like a setting that you choose, and how important it is to be like a mechanic within the game that makes sense in the universe. I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the follow, Swampert. Normally our conversations aren't this, like, complicated. You think a setting out the gate is good? Yeah, I mean... oh my god. Fucking... and I think if a developer's trying to curate an experience and immerse somebody in the way a game functions, making it like an item that you find is also a very interesting and viable way to do it. Oh, there we go. Many games also scale difficulty for you without you knowing it. That's true. I don't trust those though, because I think that can end up. I think that can end up making a completely different experience than you intend. Because I think that is an issue I run into with like the original version of Resident Evil 4, because that does that. And I'm just like, sometimes I'm a bad shot, sometimes I'm a great shot, and I think it constantly, you know, changing its difficulty based on how I did in one encounter can be kind of obnoxious. Because like until it finds like that like perfect middle ground, I think it would be it's kind of a swinging pendulum until it gets there, and I think it can be difficult to master. Anyway, a setting is the most sensible way to do it. Probably. You guys are probably right. I'm just an asshole. But we knew that. That move was sick. How did I get so good? Oh my god, no one's ever described my gaming as good before. Oh my god, you are new, Swampert. Hi, welcome. With the chicken hat, you run into the stigma of shaming a player for needing a slightly more curated experience. Probably, and that may be not like the best way to do it. Like I said, I think this game does a decent job in some capacities. Obviously, we can't. It's not perfect. We've determined that. But I think you know, using the spirit summons and just general RPG grinding are enough to get a lot of players through most of it. Obviously, not all. And I think it shows in the numbers too, because I think this is on top of being the most popular Souls-like game out there, this one has the highest level of people who have like a finished the game trophy. I remember reading a stat like that anyway. So I think this one is the most accessible. Hi. Fuck you. There we go. Blasphemous used items. If you spent more time searching for rosary beads, you can build your character to withstand about anything. On the final boss, pretty sure you're invulnerable. Yeah, and I mean, that's a lot of RPGs where grinding is an aspect, you know? Like, that's a huge part of... I don't want to go there. that area looks bad. That's a huge part of, you know, just the general RPG experience, is if you want to take the time to go grind out in Final Fantasy, you can. You can find the items and the things to do all of that if you really so choose. But anyway, compared to you, Swamper, I bet you're better at this game than me. This is... the only reason I'm any kind of okay at this game is because I've put, I think, 100 hours into just this character. And we are on New Game Plus, so I have way more health than I'm supposed to here. I have items I'm not supposed to have and all kinds of shit. So, you're just about to say that Possum wouldn't usually be classified as a good gamer. But yeah, I've put a lot of time and effort into this game. So clearly, I'm glad some of it's showing. Plus, also, I'm using one of the most overpowered items in the game. This sword is... and that was unnecessary. This sword is the Rivers of Blood katana, which is notorious for being like the cheesiest weapon in the game. A lot of like the die-hard get good motherfuckers are out there saying that nobody should ever use it because they're wieners. But I love it. You love grinding? Yeah, I think grinding is... It depends on the type of grinding, but I've definitely done tons of grinding in this game as well, just because I wanted that the experience of being super powerful. And in some cases, it took some of that grinding to beat the boss. So yeah, I totally empathize with people who would like an easier mode to something like this. So, having played the other Souls games, dodging is the thing that is exemplified. But shields can have 90 to 100% damage reduction. Absolutely. This game even has like some more. Do I have a shield? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. God gamer over here, still hitting the wrong buttons. I do have a shield. There's different levels of shield in this one, obviously, and these ones can have some huge buffs. There is a mechanic in this game where if you block an attack, you can retaliate right away. And it works, I'd say, 80% of the time. But I am a dipshit, and I went with it half magic, half katana build. I'm going to show you how to get it. I get what? A shield? I have a shield. Or are we talking about like 90 to 100% damage reduction? Because I don't know how to do that. 80% of the time, it works every time. Yeah. Well, there are times where it'll get you in trouble because you can block. It'll tell you can do the like riposte attack or whatever the fuck. You do it and then you're locked into an animation, but the other guy wasn't done attacking. So, the katana, I don't remember. I would have to look up a guide myself. I'm not a master, and it's also been like 6 months since I've played this game. I got it in the original playthrough. I can't remember if I did it on screen or off, though. If I did it on stream, it would be somewhere in my VODs, but I cannot remember if I did that or not. I don't even remember if I beat Millennia on stream or not. Oh my god, 2 lions. The fucking dreaded 2 lions standing next to each other. Fuck. This is a 100% controversial opinion. You goofed around and did a grind so much in an old game. A friend was trying to show us that left, came back, and you were still grinding. Yeah, you were just grinding away in Drakengard, which is not a game that I think even rewards you for grinding. You love grinding so much, Jazz. You love grinding to like an irresponsible degree. I think a certain amount of grinding is to be expected in most RPGs, unless it's like, Skyrim or something. You grinded so much in Final Fantasy 15. I played Final Fantasy 15 for like an hour the other day. I don't know much about Final Fantasy 15. I just know I enjoy parts of it, and I just really don't enjoy the open world. You got a 6-month break from daily lore dumps. Yeah, it's true. I try not to lore dump about this game to my wife, but I know it happens sometimes. Ew, a blob! I don't remember where to go to avoid these lions, and I don't think I really want to fight them right now. Please. I don't want to fight those lions. I know they're going to be a problem for me. I also don't remember where, like, this is like step 1 of 1,000 more things I have to do to get to the ending that I need. We're still so far away from what I need to be doing. I'm also nowhere close to what... Fuck. I'm like nowhere close to where I need to be to fight the boss I'm trying to get to either. You will open a game just to grind and accomplish nothing else. The new Zeldas were made for you, it's true. Hi! Ow! Please don't! Ow! Oh my god. Please. I said don't. And they did anyway. Rude. My voice is leaving me because we talked so much about accessibility in gaming. I just really didn't want to come off as a jerk. So I had to qualify a lot of what I was saying. Cannot be used now. Okay. I don't know what that fire sound is, but it can't be good. Can't be good. Okay. Possum most days. Did you know Ravnica was the moon, but also but also sick, but also became a bird or something? No, no, no. Emrakul became the moon of Innistrad, dear. Oh, I need some soap. Yeah, I need to shower, honestly. No, do I have soap? I know what you're talking about. My guy looks dirty. He also looks terrible. His name is Peanut McDee's Nuts, by the way. I do have soap. Learn something, gamers. It's definitely a topic worth discussing. It is. It absolutely is. I fully feel that in my bones. Accessibility in gaming is a huge, important topic. I just, like I said, I have different... I have different thoughts about it than I used to. And finding out about those thoughts is very interesting to me, because I didn't realize I had such strong differing opinions about things than I used to. Alright. We can fight this guy. It's fine. Ow. Don't. Ow! Why am I not dodging? I am so bad. Dog water. Refocus. And boom goes the dynamite. There we go. Easy peasy, baby. We didn't need to panic. I would like to find a bonfire, though, soon. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Grace. Oh, hello. We got another first-time chatter. Professor Futon Triangle. You have a friend who can't get into FromSoft games because their disability makes it hard for them to be good enough. Yeah, absolutely. We that's exactly what we're talking about, Professor Futon Triangle. Love the name, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, we were talking about just generally accessibility in games. And, like, in a lot of ways, I think this is the most accessible Souls-like game out there because of the open world. And in a lot of ways, you can just kind of go off, fuck off, do some other shit until you're stronger, come back. You can get a different weapon, a different spirit item, all of that kind of shit. Is there a way in there? Okay, I don't remember this area. I think I skipped a lot of this area when I came through last time, actually. Because I think if you come back at a certain time, all of the enemies will have been killed already, and you can do other shit. But yeah, no, until I beat this game and, like, dedicated a good chunk of my life to it, I was in the same boat. I don't have I have ADHD and probably autism, but I don't know if those affect my gaming skills necessarily. But I was very similar in, like, I bounced off every single FromSoft game. I couldn't do it. But I think, I think they did an okay job making this one more accessible. I think the numbers show that a little bit with, we talked about it earlier. It's one of the most popular Souls-like games. Don't jump down here. And is also one of the ones that has the most, like, the highest completion percentage of players who have it. them talking about Bloodborne and how they want to get into it but can't because of that is what really opened you up to the argument for more accessibility options. Absolutely. And like, I think it is a shame in a lot of ways that these games aren't more accessible, because they have some of the most interesting, creative, and amazing worlds to explore, learn the lore about, and all of that. At one point I contemplated doing a run of the only Dark Souls on PC that I have is the Prepare to Die edition or whatever. And I downloaded a trainer at one point to help like mitigate some of the shit, and I could not I couldn't help myself but to make myself a god in the game, and it just took every ounce of fun of it, and I didn't want to explore anymore. So it's very interesting. I don't know. You have the same issue with Dark Souls, but you gave this game a chance and you adore it? Absolutely. I was so, like, removed from the hype for this game when it was announced and all the trailers and everybody talking about it and everything, and I was like, whatever. It's just another Dark Souls game. I'll probably buy it, bounce off it, and never touch it again. But as soon as I saw some, like, actual gameplay of it, and I got it day one, for whatever reason, and put it in, I streamed it, and I fucking fell in love. I don't know what it was about it. I guess just the open world aspect, the fact that a lot of it was new and different and interesting. I don't know. It was the first one that I could actually play and like actually make some progress. And if I couldn't make progress over here, I could fuck off, go over here and do some other shit. And I felt like that. I felt like that was a super important part of this game becoming so important to me. Bloodborne. What'd you say? Would I say the skills are transferable between Elden Ring and other Souls? We're gonna find out. Like I said, I want to do a playthrough where I do Dark Souls 3, I want to do Bloodborne, I want to do the Demon Souls remake, all of that. The biggest skills that are transferable are how you explore and interact with the world, and in a lot of ways, like the dodge mechanic, for example, and the fact that you have the memory of like what a boss's attack pattern typically looks like in a game like this. And I think that's probably the stuff that's much more transferable between games. And for me, a lot of it comes down to like knowing how to explore and interact with the world, because I would get lost. That was the biggest problem I had with a lot of the Dark Souls games, is I wouldn't know where to go to find the next boss or whatever, and I would die too many times trying to find any path forward. And I would just end up in areas that I wasn't supposed to be in yet, would kill me in one shot, and I'm like, I know this game's hard, but not that fucking hard. So I knew I wasn't supposed to be there, but yeah. I think learning how to interact with the world and like that kind of stuff is the biggest thing that helps in between games. Like if you got good at... Oh, hold on. Mr. Dragon said something about Bloodborne. Bloodborne was one of those that felt like it had a way higher barrier to entry than some of the other Souls games, probably because of the fact that it didn't have a shield. Like, there was no block. You had to get good at the dodging mechanic. That one's probably the most, like, you gotta get good at the dodge in a lot of cases. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think that's kind of the, like, moniker that it has, like, the the stigma that it has. But I think in a lot of ways it rewards, pushing forward. I think, like Tangy Pop said, you heard Souls. Yeah, some games reward rushing an enemy and others don't. It's not one-to-one for sure. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 came out after Bloodborne, so it kind of took a lot of the core mechanics from that. But Bloodborne specifically, if you get hurt by an enemy and you attack and retaliate back right away, you will gain some of that health back. And I think in a lot of ways Bloodborne can be easier because you have an unlimited supply, mainly, of healing items, because you can find a bunch and they'll go to your inventory, and you can find more healing items that'll just go into like the stockpile or whatever that are automatically drawn from later. So I think that one rewards you being a little more aggressive than other Souls games. But yeah, so that one's probably a little less one-to-one, but you take a lot of that into Dark Souls 3 like the developers did, and you'll have a much easier time with that. So again, it's a little bit of that, and of course a little bit of it is like learning the language of a Souls game versus learning the language of any other fucking video game, because it is not exactly one-to-one. And walkthroughs and guides help all the fucking time. Like, the reason I feel confident in my ability to play Bloodborne again is because I watched Jacksepticeye play all the way through it on his channel, where he's beaten it 1 billion times and he knows how to do things. Like, that's the only reason I feel confident enough to take on that game at all. Okay, fuck off, man. Alright, cool. Perfect. Be interesting if Elden Ring became the accessibility for other games by teaching better. Yeah, probably. You'll have any barrels you can wreck in this game? Hell yeah. Only redeeming feature. That's your favorite part of any game, is how many barrels can you wreck. That's the only reason you even played Diablo 3. There we go. Oh, there's an item over there. That feels like a trap, though. Is that where the lions were? That might be where the lions were. We're gonna go and hit up the... We're gonna hit up the Grace over here. Because I know that's there. And then we can go do the Radon Festival. Which, that'll be fun. One of my favorite bosses in the game, even though it's really fucking hard. And some bosses are much easier than others, too. I think the... Renala, that's her name. Show Feet Girl is Renala. She is one of the easiest bosses in the game. As long as, you know, you time your dodge roll well enough and kill her children fast enough. And I think the two hardest... Well, I mean, the final boss is hard as fuck. You guys saw me struggle against him 1 billion fucking times. I think I had 2 streams devoted to trying to take out the final boss before I finally got it. So that was fun. They're on the VOD channel now. If you want to check out PossumVODs on YouTube, feel free. If you want some more Elden Ring gameplay. The playthrough's like 1 year old, so things will look different there, but still. The final boss is hard as balls. Melania was really hard. And nice segue. I know, right? That ad read was fucking slick. It wasn't even an ad read. Nobody paid me to say that. It's just me. Melania was hard as fuck. I can't remember if I beat her on stream or not, though. I don't think I did. I think I beat her off stream. And then, fucking Radon. Radon that we're about to fight is one of the harder ones as well. Oh, right. I forgot, if you come here at the wrong time, it's this fucking guy. Oh, boy. Ow. Okay, and a Crucible Knight. I forgot he has a friend. I forgot. Yeah, the Misbegotten has butt wings. The Crucible Knight can also grow wings if he wants. We'll just throw fire at him while he bullies my friend. Cool, yeah, just be on fire for a sec, homie. Stop hurting him. He's sensitive. Ow. And there we go. Yeah, the Misbegottens are fucking weird. I fully fucking forgot how that looks to somebody who has not played this. Yeah, they're just creepy little dudes. I forget their whole lore. They have some whole lore attached to them. I think they, like, originally came from the Crucible, which is a thing that existed before the Erd Tree. It's all coming back to me, baby. Yeah, anyway. Can we do the Radon Festival, or do we need to do other shit? Can I not do the Radon Festival? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Maybe we have to leave. Let's leave. We'll go back to the Table of Grace or whatever. We'll come back and see if Radon's there to fight. You guys may remember him as the one who turns into a comet and smashes into my asshole from the sky. Ooh, can I level up? Hell yeah. We're going to start putting points in strength because I want to do the guts build. I don't know why. It doesn't matter, but... Don't let it all come back to me. It's fine, dear. It's fine. I'm not gonna talk your ear off about it. I'll talk to, I don't know, somebody.
Pleasure to see you.
I'll just watch YouTube videos about it. Alright, we need to talk to the guy. And be like, have you seen the girl out there? She'll do stuff for you if you like. That sounds dirtier than I meant. She has a passion for spirit tuning or whatever the fuck. So if we go talk to her now and then talk to him and then rest back here, it'll be all okay. Anyway. Little mini quest to get a new thing to help with your stuff.
You're telling me I don't believe. If I do have, I suppose
Blah, 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 blah.
to teach me. Certainly, I know things I can tell.
Okay, that's shut up. I don't care. And yeah, this one. Whoops. I don't think we can strengthen anything we have right now. Oh no, we do. We can. I don't know why we would. I was watching vids from Magic the Gathering working out for you. Pretty well. I don't tell you everything anymore. Only when I'm trying to be, you know, a silly guy. There's sometimes where I intentionally lore dump about shit to you, Jazz. Just because I know you don't care. But there are other times where I just accidentally do it. Stanley's getting his first tooth. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats, Tangy Pop. Tangy Papa. I love how Margit gave you a lot of trouble when you only beat it through poison damage with the spirit jellyfish, but you killed Godric in one try. That's great. I couldn't use the spirit jellyfish. Like, I don't know what it was about it, but he didn't draw enough aggro for me, so I just had to beat him. I think I used the wolves my first time through. I think I used the wolves and was it Roderick? I can't remember their fucking names. I have his sword. What was his name? I have his sword. Rogier, there we go. Yeah, I used him for sure. And just good old fashioned skill, baby. And also dying a lot. If you let the biscuits sit long enough in the gravy, hell yeah, dude. You won't even have to. Did I do this right? I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention. Are you ready to... Yeah, okay, cool. And then we rest, and then come back. Ag heal and Margit were beaten via poison. Nice. I don't know if I did ag heal on my original playthrough. I must have, but maybe I did it off stream. Oh, I think I definitely did, because I wanted to pivot to a dragon build at one point, but I didn't end up doing that. There we go. Oh, he's praying now. I think I went with... Did I do... No, I went with the Bloodhound Fang. That's what I did. My first build in this game. Okay, now I remember. Did I go get it again? I think I might have two. The Bloodhound Fang. Where is that? There it is. Bloodhound's Fang. This was my first... This was the goat of my first playthrough. I can't remember when I switched up, but I did switch up at one point because I wanted to start casting spells. Specifically the Black Flame incantations, which you need a lot of faith for. So I changed it up at a certain point, but this was my go-to for a long time. Cool, so she's here now. She can tune up our spirits or whatever. Doesn't matter for a New Game Plus playthrough, honestly. But yeah, anyway. Better not ruin your gravy with ketchup, though. I swear to God, Tangy Bob. It's fine. Oh, yeah, there's the spirit jellyfish. Professor Futon Triangle. I don't know how deep into this game you are or whatever. Did you take the jellyfish ashes back to where they belong? Did you return them? Because that's a thing you can do. I don't know. I don't remember where, but you can take them to a place and like release them. So that's fun. You've had some people call you out for playing easy mode, but who cares? Yeah, fuck that. I absolutely played easy mode in this because the Bloodhound Fang stacks. It stacks bleeding on top of shit too. Like it's a cool ass weapon. And I absolutely I killed the big sleeping dragon. I grinded a shit ton at the Albinaurics. I did a lot of the like. There was a trick where you could jump up above a bunch of the Albinaurics in the blood area, and hop along a thing, jump off the world. It would kill everyone in the world and give you all the runes. And that was a fun way to do things. I grinded that way for a while too. that no longer works. They have since patched that out. So yeah, but yeah, Professor Futon, if you haven't, you should check out how to release the jellyfish spirits, reunite them with their sibling, I believe, if I'm remembering right. It's been a long time. Love this game, but it's been a minute. She has a gift for spirit tuning. Pears are a go, green beans are a no. Dude, that's the same in my life, too. He's just now getting to the point where he can hold things well enough. Ah, that's adorable. You farmed out the entire Exile set just because you liked how it looks, and all people did was call it bad. I think it's sick. I have dressed my character as stupidly as possible because his name is Peanut McDee's Nuts. So here he is. Maybe we change how he looks. Maybe that's what we do before we head back to take out Radon and end the stream. Yeah, Peanut McDee's Nuts, baby. Oh, I forgot it was a Z. Dang. He looks so fucking terrible. He looks like Grimace. Oh, he's got a Grimace shake to sell me. He used to have different hair. What happened to the hair? Why did we change the hair? It was like this for a while. I think that's better. So far you've learned that the stats on your armor matter about as much as the nipples on a scorpion. Yeah, the only one, like if you're going for like a poise build or whatever, it can end up mattering. But yeah, fashion souls all the way, baby. You know what? That's it. We're done. He looks perfect. Fashion souls all the way, baby. What do we have as far as that goes? I keep going to the wrong place. We have a bunch of dumb hats. We have 2 of these ones. Cool. A cool samurai hat. A different cool samurai hat. The black knife outfit fucking rules. Fashion souls, yeah, absolutely, dude. Poison armament, your beloved. I haven't fucked around with poison much. I've done a lot of bleed, which is why I have like the Rivers of Blood katana. I use the Malekith stuff so much. Oh, I can look like the guy. Hold on, he's here. I can dress in his clothes and tell him about how I killed him in a previous life. Where's the rest of his stupid set? I don't know, whatever. I like this one because it's got a dumb little duck bill. Look at that. He thinks this outfit kicks ass. For sure. The Exiled set's pretty sick, though. Maybe not on Peanut. Do I have the whole Exiled set? I don't know if I do. Where are the greaves? Or the gauntlets? Sorry. Where are they? I have so many different armor types. Whatever, we'll leave those ones. Can we put on a dress? We can. Should we? No, we'll do that. Cool. This is his ass-kicking outfit for sure. Alright, let's go back and see if Radon's ready to fight us. I hope so. Ended up getting an Omen Cleaver while you're farming the Exile set, so that's neat. Ooh, that sounds dope. Wrong button. Didn't mean to drink a juice, but it's fine, because nobody's here. I don't remember... I don't remember what I need to do to start this. Alright, hold on, everyone. Everyone look at Peanut while I figure out how to start the Radon Festival. How do you do this? No, this is just how you beat him. I don't care about that. He's an optional boss. However, he's a shard bearer. How do I get to him? Fuck. Oh my god. These fucking websites are terrible. Requires special methods to enter it. Why, though? Do. There are 2 ways Tarnish can start the festival, and it's up to fans to decide which path they prefer. I don't care. Ronnie's questline. Okay, so we could do that if we want. Or... Oh, motherfucker. Okay, we need to find the 2 halves of a thing. We need to find the 2 halves of a thing. I know where one of them is. It's in Fort Height. And I know where the other one is, technically, but... Oh my god, we haven't... Where's Fort Height? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. I know where the other one is, but I don't remember exactly how to get there. So, I think we start here and just take the path, probably. That seems like the best way to do it. Okay. Anyway. Don't you have to kill Godric to do it? No, you can definitely do it as one of the 2, things. So there's 2 ways to get there to make that happen as far as I know. You can come up here and work your way through Carria Manor and talk to Ronnie, which is here. And you can start a quest for her. She'll tell you about it, whatever. And then you come down here and do that. Or you can do what I'm going to do and get the 2 halves of the Lift of Dectus. Which one of them is somewhere in here in a village that I don't remember where it is. And the other one is where we're heading, which is in Fort Height, which is over here. So, there we go. That's what we're going to do. You default to the Bloodhound's Fang too, because Blood Loss is too good. Blood Loss is dope, dude. And the like art that you get from the Bloodhound Fang kicks ass. The thing no one prepares you for in parenthood is kids are loud even if they're not crying. Prepare to Cry edition. You did Carria Manor for years. I think I did too. Because Peanut's canon ending was the Ronnie storyline. We did that one. That's the ending we got on stream. So that's our boy Peanut's canon ending is the Age of Stars, I think. So we did all the stuff for Ronnie, which is fun. Can you put blood loss build up on Omen Cleaver with an Ash of War? Yeah, I believe so. Because there's tons of Ashes of War. Right. I haven't even done this yet. Where is he? There's a dude that got turned into a bush that we need to find.
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
I don't know where you are, homie. I forgot all about this guy. Oh my god.
Anyone look me in the eye. I'm not that ugly, am I?
I don't know where he is. It sounds like he's over here. Are you this? Are you this? Oh my god. Fuck it, dude. We don't need to worry about him. We'll come back for him. Fucking hell. There's so much like weird small stuff that happens in this game that like that I've completely forgotten about because it's been so long. There we go. I just wanted the Ash of War. I'm out of here otherwise. You haven't messed with the Ashes of War because you don't know if they're one use or if you can use them indefinitely? I don't remember. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Yeah, oh my god, I don't want to fuck with that. I guess we don't have to. We can just go around. I can't remember if they're... I believe they're indefinite. I need to go down. I'm at like a totally different fort here. And also an evil plant monster is going to kill me. I believe they're indefinite. It's just... reapplying them is a different thing? I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. Like most things in this. I just have to figure it out. Where are we going? Are we going over there? I think that's it. I think we got fucked up somehow. It's fine. We're not going to talk about me being lost. We don't need to worry about it. That was too high of a jump for him. No, it's fine. Okay, good. Good. That's too high of a jump for sure. I keep trying to go for shortcuts, but this game isn't built for shortcutting. Okay. I know where I'm going now. Do you know where we're going? We're just cutting through, baby. We're just cutting through. I don't know if we're even going to get to fight Radon today. We got sidetracked doing so much and getting to him. Fuck. This is going to take forever. That's a giant bear. Don't fight him. Don't fight him. The bears are too much. Hup, hup. Hup, hup. Perfect. Oh, hey, we heard our boy. We heard Blythe. My dad. He's my dad. Blythe is my dad. You only Google stuff if you get really stuck. I Google stuff all the time. Mainly because if I don't Google it, I won't even know that it exists. Hey, little goblin boys. Bye. Plus, I'm like always looking up like lore videos and stuff like that anyway, so a lot of it ends up... I discover a lot of stuff accidentally through that. Because I love the lore of this game. It's super interesting to me for whatever reason. Alright, we're going to get this half of the Dectus medallion or whatever, and then we will call it a stream. Because I am tired, and I got to get ready for a big trip that I'm doing this weekend, so... I got to pack and probably do laundry and other things, so... Can't spend all day streaming, unfortunately. That's fine. I hope you guys understand and aren't mad at me. Ow. Ding, ding, ding. Ow. Okay, we got him. Oh, boy. Ow. Stop it. There we go. All you know about the lore is that one of the main bosses is a divorced single mother with a dumb hat. Oh, the Renala's fucking doofy-ass hat? Yeah, for sure. I know probably too much about the lore. It would just be a matter of it coming back to me. Because I've forgotten many things as well. The lore's fun, though. Like I said, I don't know how much of it was actually written by George R.R. Martin and how much of that was, like, intended to be true and then kind of ended up not happening or whatever, but... Okay. Yeah, you go in first. That's fine. He'll take out of it. He'll take him out. That's fine. No wonder Radagon left her goofy ass from America, the MILF goddess. Oh. Is that what happened? What if I dropped a bombshell on you lore-wise and told you that Radagon and Marika are the same person? What if that happened? Yeah, it doesn't change anything as far as like the actual story realistically, but yeah, if you're intrigued by that, feel free to look up more. If not, just ponder about what that could possibly mean. So their entire religion is a lie? Not necessarily. They're still incredibly powerful. They're still, I mean, they're still gods or whatever, demigods. Okay, man, you suck. That was dumb. Why'd you do that? Come on, dude. It's just climbing up a thing. You've climbed up a billion things before. We talking about Mrs. Puff? That is the MILF champion for sure. Alright, he's gonna fight a big boy up here. Or he's not. He's gonna just look at me for my approval. I'm proud of you, son. Please help me fight this man. Oh boy. Just remember the accepted story being that Radagon left Renala to be Marika's consort. Yeah, that's part of it. It's much messier than that. But yeah, for the most part. I think that's mostly as far as what the game like tells you happened. I don't blame you for missing it. It's one of those weird things like I think if you have to cast a certain spell at a certain part in the city that will show you one of the statues of Marika turning into a statue of Radagon. and that is meant to explain everything, I guess, somehow. I'm sure there's other things involved, but that's like mainly what got people looking down that path, and then there's more and more evidence to support that at a point where it basically became, yeah, that's absolutely what it is. You don't think you're far enough into the game to have learned that? Well, you said you beat Godric. Have you gone back? Let's see. How far into the game are you, I guess, is probably the biggest question. Have you gone through the big city? Like, have you gone up to this part of the Altus Plateau and into Leyndell at all? That's where we're trying to get to, by the way, is up into here. Because that's where we're going to try and get the bad ending. You haven't done Radon or Rey Lucaria yet. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you've defeated one of the shard bearers that you need to progress, essentially. Gotcha. I would recommend doing the Rey Lucaria stuff. It's fun. It's actually a fun little area. And not too difficult, I don't think. I was talking earlier, I think Renala might be one of the easiest boss fights. So, while Radon is one of the hardest. So, take that for what you will. Is this... It's not going to teleport me somewhere, is it? No, this is what we wanted, right? Yeah. The left half of the medallion. You haven't even entered the Altus Plateau or Volcano Manor? Okay, yeah. Volcano Manor stuff's tough, dude. Not gonna lie, that stuff is hard. Just even getting there is difficult, but really interesting stuff. But yeah, I would recommend... I can't remember what the fucking spell's called. I don't think I have it either. Maybe I do. I'm a faith build. I might be able to cast it if I have it. Where are the spells? Where do the spells live in this game? Here? There we go. No, it's not a sorcery. It's an incantation. There we go. Which one is it? I thought I had it. I have a lot of spells. I mean, I must not have the spell. It's, I can't remember what it's called. Fuck. But it's one you get in Leyndell. And then you cast it at a certain part of the city. And like I said, it'll show a statue changing from Marika to... what's his face? Radagon. So, anyway... yeah, we got the half of the thing, and like I said, I got a trip to plan for, so this is probably gonna be the end of the stream. I'm gonna have to come back to this one. We're so much further away than I thought we were from getting the ending that we need. I may end up doing some stuff off camera, or we can do. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. We may end up doing some stuff off camera. We may not. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Everybody who's new here, by the way, feel free to check out any of the links below. We have a YouTube channel. We have the stream archive channel. Oh, boy. You can follow me on Twitter, stuff like that. There's also a Discord you can join where we can talk more about Elden Ring if you would like. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to raid anybody today. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday night. We're just going to end the stream, disperse as you see fit. You know, tell them Possum sent you if you can, if you got the emotes. Did that actually get me? They usually do. Mainly because it's really freaking loud in my ears. And I don't necessarily see it pop up every single time. They usually get me at least a little bit. And we usually play horror games, so it usually has a much higher chance of getting me. But anyway... thank you for following. I appreciate that a whole lot. Sorry, you're fine. I wouldn't have it as a redeem if I didn't like getting scared a little bit and pissing my pants, but yeah, that's fine. Thanks for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. We'll play some more Elden Ring probably next week. And we'll also finish Minish Cap next week. That'll be good and big. I don't know if we're going to continue Alan Wake next week or not. We'll have to see. But yeah, my next stream is going to be Tuesday, starting at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you want to join us for that. I'm not sure what we'll be playing. Just look out for the announcements or whatever. But yeah, I got a trip this weekend. I'm going to have a lot of fun going to a Fall Out Boy concert. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend as well. I love you all very much. Thanks for another fantastic week of streams, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.